What's up? My name is Indigo Mak, and I'm here to answer a few questions with Sounds of the Future.
Is that 508?
Yeah. No, I'm back in this shit. I'm just back in this shit. I'm back in this shit. I'm just back in this shit. Whoa. No, I'm back in this shit. I'm back in this shit. I'm back in this shit. Yeah.
My name is Indigo Mak. I'm an alternative R&B artist, and I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. I sing, I write, and I produce. Well, I've been singing my whole life. My dad is a reggae artist, so music is kind of in my DNA. And so that's how I pretty much got started. My parents heard me sing when I was about maybe 3 or 4, and they heard something in me. And so as I got older, I just kept singing, and I kept hearing good things from the people around me. So that's what pretty much got me inspired to start. Yeah, so pretty much every morning my dad would grab his guitar and just play a bunch of songs. And so I was just in that world with him. I was very inspired by him. He has a beautiful voice. He's a singer as well. So to know that I'm able to sing, he bought me my first guitar when I was about 7 or 8 years old. And from there, he taught me how to play, and he took me to the studio with him. So it was just kind of ingrained in me to want to be an artist. Yeah, it definitely was very helpful to have supportive parents along the way of my journey. It helped me be more creative and tap in and take risk with my art because I knew that they would be supportive, and just having them come to my shows with me and help me prep for things, like, it's definitely been a big help, and I can attribute that to the success I've had so far with music. Well, Trenton, it's a small town, and I guess it would be considered an urban area, lower income. So, I came from humble beginnings, but I went to private school in like the rich side of town. So I kind of got to see both worlds, and I feel like that shaped my view. I'm able to be in rooms where, people come from humble beginnings, and then I'm able to be in rooms where people are established. So I feel like it kind of helped me become a grounded person because I'm able to see both sides of the spectrum. I would say my sound is like kind of chic and bohemian, a bit of neo soul, and it has like a little bit of futuristic elements, but it's also kind of vintage. It's smooth, it's sultry. And I would say my inspiration is 100% Solange. She is my favorite artist, but also just people like Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Anita Baker, Shaka Khan, Diana Ross, so many. I would say I just strive to be my most authentic self, and I want to inspire others to be authentic in whatever way works for them. I feel like right now in society, everybody's kind of just a clone of each other, and I think we should get back to raw authenticness. I would say it's subjective to each person. Like for me, I just want to be stable. Like I could have an apartment, and just be able to pay my bills every month. Like, that's success for me. I don't have to have a huge mansion or all of these luxurious items just to feel successful. And also just being able to do what I love every day. I don't have to be the richest person in the world, but as long as I'm able to do what I love every day, that's all I need. Absolutely. Especially I think people's egos get into it. Like if they get over 10K followers, then they start to get big headed, like, oh yeah, like I'm that person. And it's like, yes, it's good to be confident, but at the same time, humility goes a long way as well. And people remember not the things that you said, but the way that you made them feel. Absolutely. I meditate and I journal every day, and every night before I go to sleep, I journal, whether it's affirmations or just things that I want to accomplish for the week or the day. Like, I'm always writing, because when you write things down, it gets imprinted into your subconscious mind. So I do that daily. Absolutely. Music is so therapeutic for me, especially because I feel like for most of my life, my voice was suppressed in a lot of ways, or I just never felt comfortable expressing myself. So me performing and singing and doing these things are healing that inner child in me that didn't get to really express herself the way that she wanted to. It would have to make sense. Like whatever deal I get, it would just have to make a lot of sense for me. But for right now, I think independent is the wave. I think being independent, you can still be affluent and, you know, make moves and be in the same rooms as people signed in labels. So I would stay independent for now because I love the creative control that I have. I love being able to drop when I want to. And yeah, I would want to be remembered as someone with a kind soul who just wanted to be free and express herself and spread love. Well, I just released my first self-produced album. It's called All Me. I dropped it on September 12th. So that's pretty much the latest work I have out. Yeah, so All Me was just, I don't even know how it came about. Honestly, I just opened my laptop one day and I was like, let me just try to produce something. Like, I don't know anything about production, but let me just try. So I opened up GarageBand because it's a free app on my laptop. So I just started pressing buttons, seeing what sounds I had, and I just started creating stuff and I was like, wait, this kind of sounds good. So I just kept doing it and then I recorded to them and then it became the project. So I just challenged myself to see if I could even produce anything and I did. And so now I might produce another project. You never know. Stay true to yourself, remain integral, and spread love.
Back in the field, back like I never left, ready to spill. Only got one shot, I go for the kill. Could've went platinum with thoughts like a drill, but I found a better way without a deal.